Right, I've just changed over my GoPro 8 from time-lapse mode to video mode, and I'm going to jump in the car now, put my seatbelt on and start driving out of here. Right, I leave my cameras out again, put them on a passenger seat. So I can continue to make short videos of when I stop at traffic signs and road signs and stuff like that. When I'm heading over to Capperclook, once I go up the A7 towards Selkirk. Oh man. Right, seatbelt on. So I'm at Craig Forest now. I'm going to head back towards Hike, but not go into Hike. I'm going to bypass it by going on the A7 up past it. So I've done 83.1 miles and it's 11 minutes past 12 now. So it's later than I thought it was going to be. I've been away from the car since 9 o'clock this morning. I'm just trying to find the less muckiest part to turn around going down the main road here, where there's less mud. Right, so there's the cottages we are knocked on this morning before I get directions. I knocked on that door, the last one to the right there, past that white van. That's where I went and knocked on the door, I think. Over the bridge here where it's got the chains on. Now turn right here and go up and over the metal bridge. Right, my camera basically went straight off as soon as I started driving, so I've had to stop and do it again. I just basically turned right and come over the bridge here and went off, so I've had to pull over and reset it again, and hopefully that the GoPro battery charge it up, I'll keep it going for a while. Right, seatbelt on again. This is where it gets annoying when you're in and out of the car. Right, here we go, back up to the top T-junction, turn left, past the house, drive all the way back along this road, then bear right and go down past Robertson again, just follow the B711 back to the A7, then turn left and then go up A7 towards Selkirk. I don't know, I'm doing it again, I'm going the wrong way, man. I'm going back along this road until I get to Burnfoot. Then there's a Y junction where there's a road goes off up to the left at Burnfoot. I'm going up there. Right, I've just reached Alemoor Reservoir after coming away from Craig Forest and Wolfcloak waterfall. And I've just drove over the bridge, which the stone bridge connects them both, where the water goes underneath the road here. It's in two halves. So there's a pathway you can go down here, down the stairs, to go on that side on the left. But there's also normally a path goes down this way as well, where you've got to climb over the barrier here and the path goes down. And I've never been down this boardwalk before, so I may as well do it now while I'm here. Just a quick walk. Like I say, because I've got so much to do, so many miles to drive, I've got to just do quick recordings of each area that I stop at, because they're all beautiful areas. But this is Alemoor Reservoir. These boards are slippy, we've been wet. Just take me time. But there's a beached area we can get right next to the water. There's one here and there's one further on the corner. And of course I haven't got my jacket on now, I've thrown it in the boot. And I've getting out the car and it's starting to rain again already. I'm bloody sick. But they put a deer fence around all these trees, up around the top there, stop the deer. Just heard I think a fish jumping out the water there, or it's just the water's lapping up against the side. But you can see where it's coming underneath the road over there, look, the bridge that I just drove over the top. Right. But you can imagine the fishermen coming along here and just getting their little chairs and their little tents set up around them so they can cast their rod out there and just sit and watch the water, wait for a bite. But I just wanted to come down this side because normally I go that side every other time that I've been here. But obviously this is the smaller side of the reservoir. The main side is on that other side. But like I say, I just wanted to come and put it on video, show you how beautiful it is. But yeah, rain's getting heavy again, man, for God's sake. So every time I get out of the car, I'm just going to have to put my jacket on again. It's all rain showers, it's all like, comes down, starts getting heavier, 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 and then all of a sudden downpour. And then the sun comes out again, so you just don't know what to do, put your jacket on or not. But since I've come with the car, it's just getting heavier and heavier. So my sweatshirt's going to get wet and heavy because it's a thick sweatshirt, and if it gets soaking wet, it'll be heavy to wear. Right. So the car just coming across the bridge there now. Right, so I just crossed the bridge and I pulled over on the lay-by on the right hand side. That's where everybody parks, the car park there. There's two fishermen just getting the rods out the back of the car and getting them ready there now. When I finished recording with my GoPro 8, when I took it out the protective frame, it was absolutely red hot. So you've got to cock your leg over that to get over there. Now this trail just takes you down by the water's edge and you walk along and then it circles back on itself, goes back where I parked the car over there, look. The other black car's just pulled up as well. At least it's got a bit of a ballast that'll help you get over this one. Right. But this is just a quick stop off anyway. I just wanted to show you Alemoor Reservoir while I'm here, up in Scotland. It's easy to walk along now because the water's dropped right down, so you can see the path going along easier. But you still trip over these bloody stones. So there's your reservoir and there's your bridge going underneath. So last time I came here there was a couple of guys in kayaks and they were going up backwards and forwards underneath the bridge, crossing over from one side to the other. And then you've got one of those flotation things in the middle of the reservoir up there where you can get off your boat and get onto it, like a platform in the middle of the water. I don't know what it's for though, but it's just a floating platform. Don't know what they use it for. Right, so this is a proper stone track that's been built for the fishermen to come down here from the car park. We have parked the car there. Right, so I've just got to continue along the B711 right the way to the far end to the T-junction, then turn right, go uphill a little bit, and then I pass the pub called the Tushy Low, and then you come to a crossroads, it's called Cross Lees, and I turn left there and go follow that road all the way along to Capperclook. But you get on the main road at the pub called the Gordon Arms or something to call it, or Gordon's Arms, something like that. Then turn left and go along past St Mary's Lock, which is huge and it's beautiful. I mean, it's 5 times as big as this. It's gorgeous. But as you can see, this is a better pathway that brings the fishermen to it. There's somebody abandoning a little fold down chair there. Obviously fishermen use it. There's got to be fish in there because I'm seeing I can hear water like jumping up in big circles where they drop back in the water. So must be plenty of fish in there. That's a canny little place you can set up there on a bit of an island with the stickers on the end. Sit your chair on there and you're halfway in the water already. But a lot of the fishermen come here. We have, every time I come, they're just here. Right, so I've got a long drive across country now to go over towards what do you call it? Capperclook. That's C-A-P-P-E-R-C-L-E-U-G-H, Capperclook. And that's where you turn right to go to the 3 reservoirs. The road that takes you right around all 3 of them. So this is just taking me back to the car park where I've just pulled up in the car for to go and visit the reservoir. But I just want to quickly put it on video. Like I say, I'm not stopping long because the time will get on and on and on. Now there's a yellow sign here where they've gone on about the road was closed for 2 days from the 28th or something, from 8:30 in the morning till 4:30 tea time, I think it was. But I think it'll be all open now, like, because there's cars coming along, obviously. But there's farms along here where people live in the farms. Hey, so just squeeze through the barrier here and turn left and go back in the car. And just head up that way past that yellow sign. It's it, yeah, it's saying road closed from 8:30 in the morning till 4:30 p.m. on such a date. But it's past that now, so the roads are open again now. Right. Hey, get back to my car. See, I've got to leave the windows down now because it gets red hot for me camera when you start setting it off. Afternoon. Right, so I've got to go right along this road after passing the Alemoor Reservoir to the far side, and then you pass places like Clearburn Lock on the right hand side. Then you're driving along the road and there's a little burn runs alongside you, and that's called Rankle Burn. And then you pass Cacra Bank Farm, and then eventually you turn right and go to Tushy Law Pub on the B709 at Crossley. Right.